Another golfer who made history.
A week of firsts at Augusta. Golf crazy Japan gets the country's first major championship, but another Asian country is looking for its first tour pro. They may find him here in Houston, Texas, where a 16-year-old golfer begins a pressure-packed climb.
Making history is a trek. Step by step, ascending to the summit. Though he is Nepali, Jaivir Pande's summit is not at the top of any mountain. It's at the bottom of a cup. Swing by swing. He practices 4 hours a day during the week, 7 to 8 more hours every weekend. Pande was born in the U.S., raised in Houston, but schooled in golf more than 8,000 miles from Augusta, away from the lush greens and azaleas among the peaks of the Himalayas.
Little Jaivir, now he's become big. He was a phenomenon.
The Sherpa of Jaivir's swing, his grandfather, Gaurav Rana.
I picked it up at a very young age with my grandfather, and we spent a lot of good memories, and that's something I remember when I think about golf. I remember those days when I used to play on the golf course out in the mountains with my grandfather.
In Nepal, the Rana name is a major part of history. For Jaivir, golf may be his destiny. The sport is in his blood.
Golfing in Nepal, the Ranas are a very influential family in Nepal. And golfing in Nepal was started by my granduncle.
You see, the Rana family used to run Nepal. His granduncle was part of a Rana prime minister's delegation who made a trip to the United Kingdom in 1917. The British took them to a golf course, showed them the game, and gifted them clubs. When they came back to Nepal, the prime minister ordered a course built, and so the creation of golf in Nepal traces all the way back 100+ years to Jaivir's family.
It's a lot of pressure that I have, but my family, they've really made me realize what this opportunity is to me, and it really would mean a lot to be able to go on to play professionally.
Nepal has no golfers on any of the world's top golf tours. Jaivir's opportunity is to eventually become the first Nepali tour pro. But that's years away, and his immediate opportunity is at Augusta.
Seeing it all on TV, you never really would imagine that you'd get that opportunity to be able to do it yourself.
Jaivir qualified for the drive, chip, and putt finals last year. With his first swing at Augusta National, he became the first person of Nepali descent to ever play the course.
It was everything and beyond I could have possibly ever imagined. Especially seeing him out there putting the 18th green was something that, one only dreams of.
Back-to-back nines on the drive and chip gave Jaivir a lead going into the putt.
Flying from Houston, Texas, Jaivir Pande.
He hit his first putt with precision.
He has a little bit of a cushion with a 3-point advantage.
The final putt from 15 feet just needed to be within 4 feet, 8 inches.
Oh, my heart is in my mouth.
I like it. That's the way to win it.
He sank it.
Jaivir Pande.
It's so gratifying because I've worked very hard for preparing for that tournament, and when it finally went in, it was just a big sigh of relief for me.
1, 2, 3, the champ.
Back at home, Jaivir's become a bit of a celebrity at Westwood Country Club, and half a world away, they're celebrating too.
All the other golfers in Nepal, they know, and they're keeping track of his progress.
Still only 16 and a high school sophomore, Jaivir takes it step by step. The next step is finding a college both at golf and academic power. Swing by swing, with the golf hopes of a whole nation relying on his climb. Jaivir's ascent is a long one. Making history is a trek. But Jaivir Pande's summit is not at the top of any mountain. It's at the bottom of the cup.
Jaivir golfs at Kincaid High School and still has a high school season to finish. Then it's off to travel the country playing in top junior tournaments.